to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. We belong here.
I belong here.
Oh.
JP. Whoa. Whee. Better wake up. Whoa. Better shake up, shake up.
I wanna wake up.
Whoa.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
We are the Faith Family.
And I know you guys been missing us. We've been putting out a lot of vlogs, but today we really wanted to sit down and give you guys a bit of an update. This one may be a long one, so you may get it in parts, but stay tuned because it's sure to be a good one.
So we are in. This is a transition season.
Yes. So guys, today is the 8th of September 2024, and I was saying to my husband, you remember last year this time, literally last year this time, my bags were we're finishing packing because we had a flight booked for the night to come to the UK, and today was the last day last day at church.
Yeah, last year at YCF.
Yes, or last week or last Sunday in the UK. All of this is gonna be the last.
It's our last.
The last.
Until next time.
Until next time. Yes, guys. So we're just reflecting on how that journey of faith got us here, and we're going to give you some insight as to the faith that we have to be using for this season to transition.
Yeah.
So last year, right guys, I got a scholarship, and I'll give my scholarship video and testimony on its own, right? But I got the scholarship and now it's time to go. We did our visa application at the same time, and we were waiting on the visa. Now school starts on the 11th of September, and as I said, I was just leaving Jamaica on the 8th of September with nowhere to live, and unfortunately it was me alone and the baby in my belly because Jamaica didn't get his visa. And it was the morning of the 8th, which is about now this time Jamaica, that we got the call that the passport was being delivered, and I had to book the ticket right away. So I'm just here like reflecting on how, you know, the Sunday before that we had the going away dinner.
Yes.
The going away brunch with our friends and family, virtual and in person. And I mean, in that moment they were like, so when you leaving? I was like, yeah, this week, without having a passport in my hand with the visa.
Yeah.
But I knew that school started the following Monday, so I had to be leaving this week, you know. So that was just a moment of us acting on our faith.
Yeah.
And so here we are in a very similar situation.
Yeah, everything is similar. Even when I was about to leave Tobago to go to Jamaica, I sold my car the day before. When I was leaving Jamaica to come here, because she left before me to come to the UK, when I was leaving, I had to get her car sold before I leave.
Yeah, and it was sold the day, so it was on the 9th of September last year.
Yeah.
So as I landed, I got a message on the car. The guy was there to pick up the car. Just like that, like not knowing.
Yeah. Now we're in that season again where
We're booked
it's last minute again.
to
Everything
go
is
on a flight.
booked to go on a flight, but
We're waiting on the passport.
we're waiting on our baby's visa
Yeah.
to come through.
Yeah.
All of us got our visas. Me, Olivia, and the big son. But the baby still waiting, and we have a few more days before we fly.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for that visa. We can't fly without him, so we have to get that visa. That's our fate right now.
Yeah.
That's what we are going through right now.
I mean, and so like everyone, so when you're leaving, I'm leaving on Friday, he's leaving on Thursday. without a doubt, he's leaving on Thursday, but for some reason, there is this assurance that it is already done. So we're gonna give you guys an update. You may not get it yet. You're gonna get a video where we show you that we got it. But today, the 8th, it's not in our hands. It's literally not in our hands.
Yeah.
But
It's coming in Jesus' name.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's
Yeah.
coming.
And you know, like this season has not been easy. Like we're smiling now. We just had to say goodbye to our pastors,
Yeah, to all loving members of YCF. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like home.
Yes.
Yeah. I know that whenever I come back, it's gonna be like home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's, you know, it's the end.
Bittersweet moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited for the new journey because you don't know what will happen, and that's always exciting.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I wasn't ready for this part to end. Because there's just so much that Jamaica and I did on our own for the first time.
Yeah.
And you know, we created our own little nest as a family, as a unit. We started this YouTube channel. We were ready to like share our adventures, our journey of faith that for the past 5 years that has been up and down. And trust me, like a few weeks ago, we could not find our passports.
Yeah, we're gonna show you that video of us crying when we found it. She was crying before she found
I
it.
was bawling
But I wasn't crying. I wouldn't start feeling emotional when we found it because I was like in shock. Yeah, so we have that video.
I was crying, and I was crying because I feel like God always did this to me. And at this point, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's hard, you know, guys. Listen, when we say we're the faith family, it's no joke.
No joke at all.
It is a very
It's literally
exercise. Like, you know, when you're in the gym and you're lifting weights and you're tired, but you still like you have another set to do and then you finish, you know, so you have to finish it and the trainer is like, yeah man, you can do it. I know it's in your mind over body and all of these things. I know in my mind. Yes, I know in my mind we can keep going, but I'm just like, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm tired. Can I stop now? And I'm just like, God, can I stop? Can't you just, why we can't just travel without problems?
yeah. Why everything has to always be last minute, God? Why?
And then we have to exercise a lot of faith.
A
Like,
lot.
hold on, like everybody who knows about the circumstance that we are facing now in this season keep telling me, I don't know if they're telling you, but when they talk to us collectively, it's this calming sense of, don't worry guys, hold on to your faith. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of holding on. I just want it to happen. So that's it. I was crying. I was like, God, why am I can't find a passport? Thinking that they're gone into bin, they're gone into donation, they gone somewhere else because we gave away so many things. And I'm like, look at us doing good and then dash over things.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it. And the funny thing, it was in the closet, in the corner. Like, this is our travel documents, guys. Like, we could not find them.
Couldn't find it. You look all over.
I mean, we open up the suitcase again, like go through all of this. Eight suitcases we have. Jesus have mercy. Yes, all 8 of them will open, go through everything, we touch the bottom. I tell Jamaica, you have to touch the bottom. If you don't touch the bottom, you don't know if it's there or not. And it wasn't there. It was in the cupboard. And I was just like, God, why are you doing this? But so we have to keep constantly like exercising this faith now.
So that was just like an example of our actual life. It's like we can't see it. We're looking and we're waiting for an answer, and just like how the bag just after I look all over, I just show up all of a sudden. That's how God operates. He just carry down this, I don't know what to call it, if it's a weary land. But
Hilangoli ride, oh,
Always.
Hilangoli.
always last minute.
Hilangoli ride, oh.
Always.
Like, oh my gosh. it is always just right there on the time.
On time.
Yeah, so now we're just waiting, and we're gonna show you we have 7 days to go, 6 days to go for me, 5 days for him. It's not even so much, it's 4 and 5.
Yeah, today's Sunday, yeah.
Yes, it's 4 for you and 5 for me. Guys, I think you guys will be seeing this by the time we are settled in the new space, but we just wanted to give you guys a bit of insight into the chaos, the chaotic life that we'll be living for this past couple of months.
Yes. Yes.
I don't even want to think about it like that, because
from
guys,
the day we met,
we've been living by faith.
living by faith, just moving and not even knowing if we will get support, especially coming here. We didn't know we was gonna get support.
We didn't know
You
that
know?
we'll meet a church family that's
Yeah.
actually, like, you know, feels home, not just by word, but, you know, in action, in every essence.
Yeah, that's why I'm so. Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment, but the more sweeter moment, because when I think about it, it is God who really connected us to this church,
Yeah,
and we believe that if He did it, He will do it again. So that's what makes me feel good about this. That although it's a bittersweet moment, it's purposeful. God has a plan, you know, for our lives,
Yeah.
and we are just following Him.
Well, I want to share that. You know, for me, I think that, like, coming here was scary, but this move is kind of scarier for me, because at least coming here, I know it was just gonna be me and Jermichael and the kids, but now we're going into a different space with different people. That's a whole other dynamic that I'm kind of concerned about, and I'm like, God, why? After we have gotten so used to, like, figuring us out. And then it's like there's just so much unknowns in this move, like a lot of unknowns. Here it was kind of known that I'm going to school, you know, like we kind of knew a little bit more as to why we were coming, but I don't know why we're going. I don't know why we're going, and I can't wait until I do the video and to say, guys, this makes sense. But for now, we are moving
By faith.
by absolute uncertainty
Yeah.
of why. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why, like, for me, I don't want to leave, because I feel like here, I just feel like
Home.
it makes
The family,
sense. The
yeah.
people, you know, in such a short time, we created a community of people.
Yeah.
And it just feels right.
Feels too soon,
Yeah,
but
it is what it is.
we are always gonna be connected.
Yeah.
We're always gonna be connected.
And I don't feel like this is the end. I don't feel like it's the
We
end.
always, it's just God using us, His vessels, to connect to every
Yeah.
part of the world.
Yeah.
So
It's funny you say connect. You know, I consider myself like a connector. You see what I did there, like with the person I met and my friend back home. Like, that's how my brain works. I just
yeah.
constantly, like, connecting people and things. And even when I started Women of Destiny, that was my problem. That was my aim. Like, these women having these challenges, connecting them with the resources to overcome these challenges. Like, you know. So it's funny you say that.
yeah.
Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. We belong here.
I belong here.
Oh. Guys, this is the end of this season of our life, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Until next time, guys, we are
The
Faith
Faith
Family.
Family.
Wake up.